Good morning, students. In the previous class, we were doing to find the roots of an equation by the method of completing the square. We have solved one of the example. You might be asking, sir, we have got an easy method to solve the example. So why we are using the difficult difficult method? So why? See, we should always have multiple choices. We should have multiple choices. So this is also one of the kind. We should understand. But in the previous class, I told you that this part of the syllabus is already removed from the syllabus from the state government, but we have not received any authenticated letter from the government. So we are teaching it. Okay, let us solve some more examples on the basis of completing the square method. Okay, the next example is 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. 2x square plus x minus 4 equal to 0. 2x square plus x minus 4 equal to 0. So I told you what is the first step. First step is to remove any coefficient of x square. Whatever may be the coefficient, just remove that coefficient. So step number one is what? Removing coefficient of x square. X square का coefficient क्या है? That is 2. Just remove it. How can we remove it? That way, that is, divide the equation by 2. So x square. Now if you divide this by, it will remain only x. So what happens? X upon 2. What happens? Minus 4 upon 2. That is equal to 0. That's it. This is the first step. We have to do it. So what is the second step I told you? You have to select first of all B. Whatever B is there, you have to take half of it. Okay, now the step number 2. Step 2. What is B already? B is half. That is making B, or you can say middle term, making B as half. Making B as half. And squaring it. Now B is already half. So half of B is, how much it is? B is equal to already half. Just again half it, 1 upon 2. So it will become 1 upon 4. What is the square of 1 upon 4? That is 1 upon 16. Now 1 upon 16. First what we have to do? Making B as half. Whatever the coefficient of x is there now, whatever the coefficient of x is there now, we have to make that coefficient as half. Making B, or you can say coefficient of x. x as half and squaring it. So we have done it. Now the step 3. What is step 3? Add and subtract. That is 1 upon 16. You have to add 1 upon 16. You have to subtract 1 upon 16. Now, just in equation is there, x square plus x upon 2 as it is, x upon 2 as it is. Now, plus 1 upon 16 minus 1 upon 16. What remains? Minus 4 upon 2. That is equal to 0. We have not done anything. We have not done anything. We have kept as it is. Any doubt regarding this? This is the important step. This is the important step that we are doing it. Now, start solving it now. Start simplifying it now. So, the square of the first number, that is x square plus x upon 2 as it is, plus 1 upon x4, 16 could be written as 1 upon 4 whole square, minus 1 upon 16 is there, minus, see, this is 4 upon 2. So important thing is you can keep as it is. You can solve like that only. But it is easy always if you make these two as common denominator. Now 2 is a common here. You have to make 2 as 16. Then what you have to do? 4 into 8 and 2 into 8. If you multiply and divide the same number, there will be no change. There will be no change. Now you can see here, square of the first number plus 2 into first number, second number. Now if you check it, 2 1s are 2 2s are x upon 2, the same thing will be there, plus 1 upon 4 whole square. So now 1 upon 16 minus 4 8s are 32 upon 16 is equal to 0. Now this is of the form what? A plus B whole square. What is A? X. What is B? 1 upon 4 whole square. Minus now. Now having the denominator same. Okay? And now minus 1 minus 32. We just write plus here. There will be no change. Is equal to 0. So x plus 1 upon 4 whole square. How much it is? Minus 33 upon 16 is equal to 0. Now transfer this minus 33 upon 16 to right hand side. So just check it. X plus 1 upon 4 whole square is equal to 0 plus 33 upon 16. 0 plus anything is anything. Therefore, x plus 1 upon 4 whole square is equal to 33 upon 16. Now we want the value of x. For that we have to remove this 2. How to do it? By squaring. By taking square root. X plus 1 upon 4 is equal to square root of 33 upon 16. 33 upon 16. Now I will clean here. So x x plus 1 upon 4 is equal to, now plus or minus it is 33 as it is. The square root of 16 is 4. The square root of 16 is 4. But we don't know the square root of 33. So keep as it is. Don't change it anything. Now, we want x equal to plus or minus, or just write plus or minus now. 33 upon 4. This minus 1 upon 4. If you transfer this, it becomes minus 1 upon 4. Now, x is equal to, let us take this as, now I told you this is plus or minus. Let us take first plus root 33. So base is same. So minus 1 divided by 4 is the first value of x. And what is the second value? X equal to, so take it as minus 33 minus 1 divided by 4. So this is the second value. You cannot add this and this. You can subtract this and this. So keep as it is. So these are the values of the second example. Therefore, these are the roots. These are the roots of the second example. It is little bit lengthy, but very interesting example it is. Now, let us solve another example which is there in your book. Now, okay. Now, third example now. So, what is the third example? 4x square minus plus 4 root 3x plus 4 root 3x plus 3 equal to 0. Equal to 0. So we all know the first step. What is the first step? Remove the coefficient of x square. Remove the coefficient of x square. So what we have to do? I will not write steps. Just write one. Okay. So divide equation 1 by 4. So what happens? 4x square, x square it becomes, now it becomes root 3x. 4 is divided, plus 3 upon 4 is equal to 0. Now this is equation number 2. Now, what is the second step I told you? Second step is make the coefficient of x as half. Make the coefficient of x as half. Make the coefficient of x as half and square. So root 3 is the coefficient of x, and if you make it half, it becomes root 3 upon 2. If you square it, what happens? Root 3 divided by 2 square. What happens? Root 3 square is 3, 2 square is 4. It becomes 3 upon 4. It becomes 3 upon 4. What is the third step? What is the third step? add and subtract this 3 upon 4 to the equation number 2. Third step, add and subtract 3 upon 4 to the equation number 2. This is equation number 2. Just put it here, x square as it is, root 3x as it is, plus 3 upon 4 minus 3 upon 4 and again plus 3 upon 4 is there, equal to 0, equal to 0. So now this could be written as x square plus root 3x plus root 3 by 2 whole square. Now you can see what you can see. So minus 3 upon 4 plus 3 upon 0. What it happens? Cancels. Means is equal to 0 only. Is equal to 0 only. So what is the standard format? X plus root 3 upon 2 whole square it is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. So x plus root 3 upon 2 is equal to 0. X equal to minus root 3 upon 2 is the answer. X equal to minus 3 upon 2 is the answer. Being this is x square, so we have the two answers, that is same thing it is, minus 3 upon 2. X equal to same answer. So there are two answers, minus 3 upon 2 and minus 3 upon 2. This is how this example could be. You could see now here after 3 examples we have this example is completed in only half a page. Otherwise the previous example is completed in complete page. So while you do more and more examples like this, it will be easy for you. It will be easy for you. Okay, we will solve another example. Okay, very good. We'll solve another example like this. Okay. Write down the next example. Two x square plus x plus 4. Fourth example. 2x square plus x plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, now first of all divide this 2 by the equation. We know the first step. Okay, first of all divide this equation number 1, divide equation 1 by 2, that is x square plus x upon 2 plus 4 upon 2, that is equal to 0. Now this is the first step. Okay, so what is the second step? We know the second step. What is the second step? Make half of the coefficient of x. So that is b is equal to, already half is there. If you half it, it becomes b is equal to half into half, that is 1 upon 4. And what you have to make it? Square, that is 1 upon 4 square, that is 1 upon 16. So what is the third step? Add and subtract 1 upon 16 both sides. Third step, now x square plus x upon 2 as it is, plus 1 upon 16 minus 1 upon 16 plus 4 upon 2, that is equal to 0. That is equal to 0. Now this could be written as square of the first number plus x upon 2 as it is plus 1 upon 4 whole square. 1 upon 4 whole square. Okay. Now you could see here 1 upon 16 as it is plus the 4 upon 2 could be written as multiply 4 upon 2 into 8 into 8 means 16. The base will be the same. So square of the first number x square plus x upon 2 plus 1 upon 4 whole square minus 1 upon 16 plus 32 upon 16 is equal to 0. This could be written as x plus 1 upon 4 whole square. Okay, minus how much it is? Base is same, 30